nervous, my dear?
A bit. Mostly I feel silly in this dress.
Isabel, we're here to celebrate, not to climb trees in your orchard. Besides, you look radiant. Elrath himself smiles on the Griffin Empire today.
We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of our beloved sovereign, Nikolai, King of our Holy Empire, to our fair lady, Isabel, Jewel of the Greyhound Duchy.
Oh God! Take Isabel to safety!
No! Nikolai!
Come, lady, quickly!
Behind you!
The city is under siege. We must retreat to the Summer Palace.
No! I can't leave him!
Come, this is war, and you are not a warrior.
I wish I was, Godric. Perhaps I should be.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 5. This is the first of the 3 expansion packs. This is the base game basically. And we'll be playing through all 3 of them in order as they have been released. So let's go quickly through the options. I don't know what is the best to set. I have played this game basically when it came out, which was more than 10 years ago. I think I played it on normal, so we'll pump up the difficulty a little bit more. But for now I think these settings will be fine. Image quality very high, that's alright. And I guess that's it. Let's go and do a single player. Change the difficulty to hard. Do I need to change? No, that changes the profile, right? I'm not going for heroic, I don't know what it does. This game is relatively hard by itself, and I didn't have too much problems with normal, if I remember correctly, so hard should be a good choice. And let's go campaign number 1. Yeah, I think that's the campaigns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll have scenarios within. So first campaign is called The Queen. A king falls, a queen rises, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scenarios there, starting with the Queen. Mission 1, The Queen. The invasion of the demons in grim news for the Griffin Empire. King Nikolai has been forced to postpone his wedding, rushing to the front lines to lead his knights into the battle. Waiting expectantly in the safety of the Summer Palace at Whitecliff, Lady Isabel receives joyless tidings. So I guess that's Lady Isabel right here. And Oh yeah, I remember now, approximately, how it goes. That's a rather long intro. Everybody dies.
You've been acting a bit oddly, Beatrice. Are you feeling well?
Me? Oh, well, I'm homesick, I suppose. Feeling edgy and bored.
It may be boring, ladies, but at least it is far from the war.
Not for long. Another messenger arrived this morning. The demons have taken Hardwick and Thornham. Either we go to war, or war comes to us.
Any news of Nikolai?
He's fine, but, milady, he's young and unsure of himself. He's too embarrassed to ask for help. I know he forbade us to leave.
And we shall obey him. Young or not, he is the king. You were ordered here, and I was ordered to protect you. It's quite simple.
But the Empire is in peril. Shouldn't we do something?
Why was Nikolai so opposed to asking the elves and the mages for help? Or the dwarves?
The elves have been slow to recover from the last war. The mages, blasphemers led by Cyrus, a man with delusions of godhood. Besides, Nikolai hasn't forgotten that Alaron and Cyrus came back alive from the War of the Eclipse, but his own father did not.
Still, if he were here, he might command us differently.
Perhaps, if it really is that bad.
2 more towns, Godric. How bad must it be?
Please, Godric, though you do not like him, take word to Archmage Cyrus. Their magic would be of great help against the demons.
There is wisdom in what you say, but that's Cyrus, and the king's orders.
For the Empire, Godric, which is greater than any one king, even one we love so dearly.
As you wish, milady. Griffin Eternal!
And what about us? Shall we take word to the elves?
You should. You have the wisdom to negotiate with Alaron, and are practiced in the art of diplomacy. As for me, I've always felt more comfortable in a camp than at court.
But we could go together.
Me? Go to Ireland? Beatrice, I'm surprised at you. At the Abbey, you were so overprotective.
You'll stay here, then?
Not at all. I shall raise a militia. That is more suitable to my talents.
That's too dangerous.
I shall be surrounded by soldiers in the heart of the Griffin Empire. Safer than anywhere else, I think.
As my queen commands.
Go quickly. You will find me somewhere between here and the battlefield. To war!
To war!
So you may have noticed that there's not a lot of text to be read by myself, but there's a lot that they will read for us. A little bit of a change compared to Heroes 3, but probably welcome. And yeah, if you noticed also that Beatrice has a funny voice, that's because she has a funny voice, and there's a reason for that. I will not spoil anything, but we will be... it will be explained later on, or it will become obvious. And I think we have a tutorial in front of us and some new objectives. So let me just get used to the interface here. Up here we have, well, first, you were given your first task. To read it, press the scenario information button in the top right of the command panel. Okay, so that's the scenario information. Left clicking on the map gives the hero a destination. Good. To start him moving, click here, click there once again, or press the hero move button in the commands panel. Okay, and now we have the objectives, right? So Isabel must survive, that's fine. Assemble 25 footmen. As it is impossible to create a powerful army without professional warriors, you will have to recruit 25 footmen in addition to your peasants. And of course we need 100 peasants. What would be heroes without peasants? King Nikolai wages war against demons and needs help, though the regions around the peaceable summer palace are not the best place for finding new recruits. Isabel has no choice. 100 peasants will serve as a basis for an army which will be able to defeat any foe. Okay, so that was our first task, and now what? I can click on a hero. I can zoom in and out using the wheel. That's fine. I guess we'll be zoomed in a little bit, not too much. And yeah, what's this? Okay, that's the whole conversation if you wanted to read it again. And this is the kingdom overview, heroes and no towns to speak of just yet. Oh, that shows and hides. You can do that with many different things, I guess. Alright. This is the spell casting. These are the options, I would say. Fine. And this is the next turn. Alright. I think if I right click, I can move like this. We will not be doing that too much. I will keep the view as it is. And now, yeah, this sort of icon means move there, and if the horse stands on his back legs, it means you can pick something up over there, I think. Right click to have a look what it is. Whoa, and that's totally slow. How can I speed it up? Map scroll speed, tooltip delay, player movement speed. Let's go here. AI movement speed a little bit less. Show grid. No, that's the combat options. I guess that's fine. Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's much better. Changing the camera position will help you to see the map better. For example, moving the mouse while pressing its middle button or using the arrow keys will shift the camera horizontally. Like this. Okay, I will be using arrows, I guess. Which tile you are, I'm not sure if that's of any use for us. And here we can go and fight some peasants. Danger low. There are several of them, they are neutral. I guess they'll want to join me. But first, if I double click here, yeah, I think I can go to my hero screen. Alright, let's have a look at that. So level 1 knight, experience bar, attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, as in Heroes 3, morale, luck and mana, the same thing. This would be the army, 7 slots and war machines, just like we know from Heroes 3. Inventory is a little bit smaller, I guess. I'm not sure if you can put anything anywhere or not. We'll figure out later how it works. Skills, you don't have 8 basic skills, but only 6. They all go from basic to advanced to expert, I believe. But you will have some specializations or secondary even skills, things like that. And so from advanced leadership you can go to recruitment, estates and diplomacy, for example. So the skills are reworked. They are quite different than what you are used to from Heroes 3, but there is a nice skill wheel. There it is. So 6 skills, and then you have perks and abilities. 3 for each skill at the maximum. I think there's like 5 for each. Well, 3 to 5 for each, and you can choose some. And there's bazillions of combinations, and can lead to an ultimate skill, which we'll not go for, I guess. I will just be picking the skills as they come and as I like them. And there's a biography. Maybe we can read that quickly as well. The only child of the ruling family of the Greyhound Duchy, Isabel was brought up in isolation, surrounded by nannies and servants. Now that the war has come, the young queen feels driven to go to the aid of the empire. Dedicated to her goals, Isabel exploits the few things she has, her wealth and nobility, without hesitation. Specialization, suzerain, whatever that is. Hero contributes 250 gold pieces in kingdom treasury per day. Hero has a 2% per level discount for troop training in haven towns. We'll see how training works later on, if I remember correctly. What's this? That's the creature info. No, I don't want to dismiss creature. I want to go back. This is back. So these are the creatures. Footman and squire. So this is a footman, and I can go to squire as well. Alright. We will not worry about that too much. I hope. We just need to know what kind of level they have, plus minus. I think footman and squires are like level 2. Not sure about it. After the peasants. Your way is blocked by a unit of hostile creatures. Left-clicking on their position to set the hero's destination there will make him attack the creatures. Let's do that. Some units may express the desire to join your hero's army. To agree, press the join button. If you press refuse, they will disappear from the map. So let's make them join. There's 9 of them. Okay. What else is there to figure out? I think for a tutorial we just need to follow the road. To rotate or tilt the camera, move the mouse while pressing its right button or use the arrow keys while holding the control key. To zoom in or out, use the mouse wheel or page up, page down keys. So let's try control and arrows. And page up, page down. Yeah, that works as well. Alright. I think that's some new tricks. Probably the patch 1.60 or some of the earlier ones brought it in. I think I played like 1.03 version when it came out or something like that. Probably a lot of patches in between. Okay. And we have to be very careful to try and figure out if something is actually an object we can interact with, like this gold, for example, here. It's not so obvious as in Heroes 3 what you can do and what is just an environment, or even where you can go. So you can't go here, for example, because there's a ridge over there or something. Basically, you'll be moving mostly via roads in Heroes 5. But we'll get used to it. It's a different game than Heroes 3, but it's in Heroes 3 spirit. So I liked it a lot, and I hope you will like it as well. On the adventure map, the hero travels in turn-based mode. When the hero's action points are depleted, the route beyond turns grey. It means that this hero will not be able to travel anymore on this day. Okay. Pressing the end of turn button, that's this one. The central one on the commands panel will end your current turn. The opponent's move will then begin. After the opponent's turn, your hero will be able to go on with his adventures. Okay, well, it even says. And what else? I guess nothing else. End the turn. Oh, does it save every time? I will have to turn that off somehow. Fine, so let's pick up gold. Your hero may find useful items and resources that he will be able to pick up and use. For example, gold can be used to hire creatures in special buildings. We will go through all these things. I will probably remember everything sooner or later, but I want you to be informed as well in case you have never played this game. Okay, 500. How much do we have actually? 700 something. I don't have any idea how much is, you know, not enough and how much is too much gold. I hope it will be approximately the same kinds of numbers as in Heroes 3. That would make things easier. But if it's not, we'll get used to it. Certain objects on the map have unique qualities. For example, the rally flag increases the stats of the hero and his army for the next battle. Okay, yeah, we know that. And there's footmen. So do you think these guys will want to join us? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, 3 footmen want to join us. I accept. And there's a peasant hut. Okay, I'm pretty sure we need to go there. Yeah, 22 peasants. We are almost done with our job. Looks like it. And I would go there, but something tells me I want to go here to the barracks. Your hero may visit special buildings where he can replenish his army with certain types of creatures. Good. To recruit troops for your army, you may select the desired number of creatures if you have enough money to afford them by using the plus and minus buttons. To confirm your purchase, click on the pay button. So there's 10 of these guys and I can click on plus and minus. Okay, here I see the cost. I will take all 10 of them, thank you very much. And what is this? Buy all creatures, buy selected creatures. Okay, this is the description and so on. The footmen are a defensive backbone of the Griffin Empire forces. They can sustain attacks while other Griffin units maneuver to destroy the enemy. And they have some skills already, like an range. Large shield. We'll have to figure everything out. Bash even. So yeah, let's spend some time reading that as well. So every attack creature has a chance to stun the enemy, so they won't be able to retaliate and lose initiative. Mechanical creatures are not affected, so bashing, fine. Large shield, creature receives only 50% of damage from all non-magical shooting attacks, so from archers basically. And range, this creature's offense property increases during combat when any friendly unit dies except resurrected creatures or creatures summoned to the battlefield by magic. So the more people die, the more in range they get, okay, and can be resurrected because it's a living creature. That's fine. Damage 2 to 4, 16 hit points. Alright, let's take all of them for 900, thank you very much. This is how I get out, and fine, I need 25 of them, I think. We're almost there. We're almost there. These guys want to join us as well. This is easy. It's a tutorial scenario, so don't expect any hard things in here, but starting in the next scenario we should already have something to do. The Hill of Regent. Alright. I may have at least scouted what's over here, but let's just continue down the road.
Get off
off our fields! We don't want you here!
What do you mean by this disobedience?
They say the war goes badly, milady. We hear that the demons are killing everything and eating the dead. We don't want to go.
Cowards! The Griffin Empire shall emerge victorious.
Well then, they can do it without us. We're staying here. Now get off our land.
You will fulfill your oaths to your lord, even if you must do it in chains. Take them!
Ooh, our first fight. Nice. During combat, the units of your hero's army and the army of his adversary become active in turns, depending on their initiative value. So it's quite different, I think, to what you are used to from Heroes 3. Each unit has initiative, and they move based on that initiative score. The higher the initiative, the sooner the unit will move. And the initiative doesn't equal to speed, of course. So it's more like, I don't even know, not like Heroes 1. It's a unique to Heroes 5, okay? And I think, not sure about it, but I think that units can even go like more than once before some other units go. So if a unit has a really bad initiative, it will go, let's say, once during a certain period, and the other unit with the bigger initiative can go twice or even 3 times. Okay, let's continue. It is now a hero's turn. By default, a hero can attack any enemy creature on the battlefield. The initiative bar on the bottom of the screen shows the order in which the units will be able to act. The unit of creatures at the left of the bar is currently active, so currently the squires, I believe. It can now be given an order to stand in defense, to attack, or to maneuver on the battlefield. To maneuver unit, left-click on the highlighted square of the battlefield that is free and accessible to the creature. Okay, so they show us... Okay, I can zoom, that's fine. Let's do it like this. They show us already what's available. It's a square, you know, type of battlefield, not hexagonal like in Heroes 3. But it's not as bad as it might look at the first sight. It's actually pretty okay. Okay, so these squires, can I right click? Yes, I can. Have 26 hit points. These guys have 3 hit points and they have 16. 1 damage. Abilities taxpayers. Okay, that's funny. So let's start moving a little bit. Okay, good morale for Squire means they were moved forward. You have probably seen the animation in the initiative bar. So they don't get to go again, like in Heroes 3, but they get to go sooner, basically. As if they had higher initiative. I can't use a hero, I think. Maybe to cast a spell, hard to say. But you see that Isabel is also somebody who can make an action later on, probably to attack, but to cast a spell you can probably do it anytime you want. I don't remember, it's been so long. It's been so long. Anyway, let's move on, okay? Now they go, and now again these guys, then a hero, then my guys, and then them. Okay, so if I kill, if I attack, I will kill 0 to 2 and they will retaliate. 13 of them will not kill me. I don't think so. So let's try. 1 killed. Okay, and we have survived. And now if I move here, they will not retaliate anymore and I will kill all of them. That's pretty useful to know. These tooltips are quite handy. At the end of the battle, you can study the combat results. We have gained 52 experience, destroyed some units, and we can even save replace. Maybe later. Okay. So that was quite fun. Let's take these guys maybe as well. Unless they want to fight. No, these guys want to join us. That's alright. And take more of these. One objective completed. The 25 footmen, alright. How about the other objectives? This is... your hero may happen to find objects that gives you some resources. For example, Windmill gives a small amount of random resources, just like we know from Heroes 3. Okay. Gives us sulfur. Could go there, or I can go for footmen. I like that it tells you the danger, you know, very low over here, so that you know approximately if you are able to fight these guys or not. I sort of want to go here. I skipped the other one already, and look... who do we find over here? Oh, these guys want to... these guys want to fight as well. Tactics mode. Each battle starts with a tactics phase, during which you can deploy the hero's troops to their desired starting positions. To place a creature, drag it from the slot to the battlefield. When you're ready, press Start Combat button. So like this, yeah, looks like it. Okay. And I will move you here, for example. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. What is this? Auto place. We may be using that as well. Maybe the algorithm is smart enough. And this would be start? Yes, it is. Okay, there's a few more of them. Our hero goes first. We can cast, well, we could, if we had anything, that is. There's more schools of magic than you are used to, probably. And there's special abilities as well. We don't have any special abilities, unfortunately. This is... what exactly? Adventure spells. That's the combat spells. And then we have destructive magic, light magic, dark magic, and summoning magic. So not the earth, air, water and fire, but light and dark, so good and bad basically, summoning, which is sort of neutral, and destructive magic, so damaging spells. Hard to say if it's better than the previous categorization, but you'll get used to it. Okay, and we can attack. Now don't get scared, it looks quite funny for the first time you see it, but let's do it. Sometimes it is wise to skip a turn by pressing the defend button. The creature unit will remain where it is, but assume defensive position, which will help to repel enemy attacks more effectively. I think it will just increase the defense skill, basically. Yeah, so each time the hero attacks there will be a sort of animation, and it will drive me crazy. So what's this? That's wait. That's defend. Let's wait. And now, you know, the order somehow changes. And if I wait with everybody... looks like I can wait for a long time, basically. Yeah, wait basically means, well, don't defend. I mean, defend probably, there must be a difference between them. I don't remember what it is exactly, but I assume that if you wait, it will move down in the order here a little bit, and then you will be able to attack a little bit later. If you defend, it will decrease, increase your defense, but you will move even further down. In any case, let's protect our guys over here. Let's start with the 13. We know that we can afford to attack them without problems, and we can kill the 14. Exactly, and then our hero will go, then these guys will go, then this guy again. He has 18, so should be able to survive, yeah. That's alright. And I need to decrease the volume. I will probably edit the video, the audio for this episode, but it's pretty loud. Hope you don't hear the music and the whole audio from my headset. That would be unfortunate. Alright, next turn. I could go even here. Look at that. Look at that. There's so many things to do. Conscripts. I think I should just follow the road, really. Very low. Okay, let's go and fight here. We don't have to follow the road all the time, right? And let me do this a little bit quicker. You can probably look at what's happening down here in the initiative bar to understand how the fights work a little bit more. I myself will have to get used to it. Let's try defending. Hard to say how it works. So they waited and moved over here, and he defended, so he probably skipped the turn completely. They didn't skip the turn, they just moved down in the same turn, if there is such a thing as turns here, actually. I don't think there are turns, but there must be something, you know, to the same effect. More or less. Okay, if you defend, yeah, you will also get here. Well, I'll have to read more about it to be able to accurately tell you what's going on. I know that I will probably not be using defend too much. I will most likely be using the wait command. Oh, they can go all the way there. I totally didn't realize they have probably bigger speed than my 64 guys, so we lost some. That's okay. We can probably get more over here. Week of Raven. Yeah, we get 22 more. Okay, how many do we have now? 86, still a few to get. Pack. When a hero arm is much stronger than the creatures being attacked, these creatures can try to run away from combat. You can let them go or fight them in order to earn more experience for the hero. So let's pursue them, let's get some more experience. Yeah, I think we'll be doing that for now. Okay, come closer. 8 and 9 should be no problem for us. You will go back, I don't want to lose any. And you will just go here, let them come closer to me. Kill the 9. Poor peasants, I really don't want to fight you, but you don't give me another choice. Ouch. We are just defending ourselves, see? Okay, they are pretty quick for peasants. But no losses. And I will just try to go and have a look. Zombies. Well, maybe we should go and try to have a fight with somebody who is not our friends. I'm sure zombies are not. Okay, zombies have a lot of hit points though. They should be moving pretty slowly. I assume. Let's test it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Zombies have speed 4. I have speed... Where is it? Speed 4. So footman and a zombie has same speed. Ouch. And even a squire. And even a peasant. How come zombies are... are so good? That's somehow wrong, isn't it? So first you, then you, then you, then you. Okay, so we should be fine. Just go back a little bit. Attack once more. They got good morale, so they are going yet again. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can still be attacked, but I will block the path, so just wait. And now you can kill 3 to 7. I was hoping for a little bit more. And one of us gets attacked as well. Now, if I kill 6, they will still be able to kill quite a few of my guys. 1, 2, 3. So if I can reach them, they can reach me, right? Yeah, totally messed it up. So let's just attack. They would probably go there and attack me anyway. Yeah. It's alright, it's alright. You can't lose a tutorial, right? At least I don't think so. And we got tons of experience, right? When fighting and traveling, your hero gains experience points and ultimately advances to the next level. This is the moment when you can select one of the proposed skills or abilities for him or her. So we gained the knowledge, that's fine. Can I have a look what I have already? I think I have leadership, yeah, provided by advanced leadership. Now I can either learn sorcery, which probably doesn't make that much sense for a knight, or estates, which is a perk, I believe. We probably don't need that either. Advanced counter-strike, that's a unique ability of the knights. Allows to upgrade limited number of human troops up the tier every week. Only works within haven towns where training grounds facility has been built. Reduces training costs by 15%. Besides, damage dealt by knight troops on retaliation strikes is increased by 10%. Okay, and this is recruitment. Increases weekly growth of first, second and third level creatures by 3, 2 and 1 respectively. Hero must be stationed within the friendly town on the last day of the week for effect to take place. So we are not taking recruitment, that's garbage. We are not taking estates, I guess, either. Let's take the advanced counter-strike. At any time you may study your hero in detail, check his abilities and see his army. The hero window can be invoked by double-clicking on the hero himself or on his portrait in the heroes panel. So I wonder if you are doing the tutorial with Isabel, who is a female hero, why is the whole tutorial referring to male heroes? That's a little bit strange. But alright, nowhere to go from here. So it's definitely the movement is much more limited than in Heroes 3. There's basically just the paths you were given by the map makers, and you know, it's not free movement in all directions like you are used to from Heroes 3. I mean, in Heroes 3 there's also sort of paths as well, but you're not constrained to basically just a very narrow path like we see over here. At least that's how I remember Heroes 5. So now we shall spend like a week getting back. That's also one thing about Heroes 5. I think the chaining will not be as easy as in Heroes 3. Probably because we will not have that many heroes, I think. I don't know. I just don't remember exactly. Let them join, why not? Who's that? Footman. They can't get to you, and I have enough footmen already. That's the fairy ring. That's another signpost. Okay. There exists objects that increase some of hero stats, such as luck. A high luck value makes it more probable that the hero's units will inflict double damage on the enemies they fight? Sure. The Hall of Heroes. Okay, let's visit that. Gives us luck. Maybe have a quick look over here. See if these guys would like to join us. Yes, they do, and I think we have just completed our objective. Yes, we have. Excellent. And you see that another objective has been given to us. Capture the garrison. A group of rebellious conscripts and peasants capture the garrison in the south, and they refuse to surrender. Isabel must take back the garrison and suppress their mutiny. Cool. Is there anything hidden over here? Doesn't look like it. I'm not going there, it will take forever. We might want to go here to get more troops. I'm not going for a world record in, you know, how few days you can finish the game, so we'll be properly enjoying everything we see here. Alright, there's more zombies. I don't know if I want to fight more zombies. Hard to say. And there's squires as well. But this gives me experience, that chest over there. Let's go and have some fun. Okay, and the episode is quite long already, but we'll finish it. We'll finish the tutorial in this episode. No need to split it into two. Now we have 150 of them. They should be doing a lot of damage. But these guys unfortunately have very high speed as well. But we will be going first. Actually, no. 2 of them will go before you, which is sort of crazy. But fine. They kill 7. And I need to kill these guys, because they will go before the peasants. So that's really good. It shows you who will go when. You don't have this in Heroes 3, and sometimes Heroes 3 can be tricky with the same speed creatures on same tile levels and things like that. And unfortunately we can't go there. So that's a shame, we'll lose a couple of these guys again. But we have met the objectives, so it should not be such a problem anymore. Okay, you will just go back, because we have these guys to finish the job. I don't know if I should zoom in a little bit more, or if this sort of zoom level is okay for you. Let me know in the comments. I will take the 500 experience, because I have enough gold. Diplomacy allows your hero to effectively negotiate with hostile creatures, increases chances and reduces cost of creatures you wish to join the army. Probably a good thing. Logistics is always good. Expert Counter-Strike and Benediction. The knight receives special combat ability to temporarily raise the morale, initiative, attack and defense of his troops. All of these things are really good. I don't know how will I decide what to take. The tree and combinations is pretty big. There is something, a program, an application called Skill Wheel. And there you can make, you know, all sorts of combinations. What leads to what and things like that. But I think I'll just take logistics, because why not? And we'll worry about perks and skills later. Yeah, I think that's not such a bad idea. Let's take a couple of squires. And what is this? That's the garrison, yeah, I think that's our objective right there. Okay. So we have 26 footmen. So that's basically what we have as well, but the other things are not so dangerous. So, can you do anything? I guess you still don't know anything. So you can't use your mana. Well then, just kill one. 7 cannot go there, just wait for it. I guess everybody has speed 4. Alright then. Then 28 of our guys can go and just attack them basically, nothing else. We killed 3 if I'm not mistaken, they killed 2. No, 4 died, 2 died, so we still need to concentrate our efforts on these guys, because they are the most dangerous of the bunch, I think. This will hurt, yes it did. It will hurt them more. Still, it's nothing similar to, let's say, multiplayer games we're used to, where you just take the retaliation with a group of 1 and... Oh, actually we didn't try that. If we can split the troops. Yeah, I need to try that very soon. Ouch. Hey, leave me alone. I'm your friend. Yeah, we have this. This battle feels more like Heroes 1. Okay. That's a pretty long tutorial, if you ask me. And there we go. 1000 experience. Ooh, war machines. Okay, makes war machines more effective, increases attack, defense and damage of ballista, increases catapults damage, blah 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 and so on. Expert trainer. Troop training in Haven towns cost 35% less than normal. Knight must be stationed within the town with training ground built for this effect to take place. That sounds like a good thing to take. Let's take this.
That should be enough troops, I think. But if I don't lead them myself, they'll desert along the way. I'll be with you soon, Nikolai.
Hooray! Griffin Eternal!
Okay, mission completed, yay! Okay. So tells us the mission time, 1 month, 3 weeks, 2 days. Alright, resources collected, number of battles, creatures collected and other statistics we are not interested in. And at the start of every mission in a campaign you must select the start bonus you would like to have. That's alright. Well, I would like to save and continue next time. Can I do that? Maybe let's just read the mission description if I can't start here in the next video, and we'll continue in the next one. So mission 2, called Rebellion. The path to the front lies through the ruined lands of the Griffin Empire, where rumors and superstition run rampart. The Queen will have to strengthen her forces and persuade dissenters if she hopes to continue on her path. This text is really hard to read, not because the words are strange, they are, but the font somehow is not so easy to read. It's also some sort of half italics, which doesn't feel good to my eyes. But alright, we can either take 10 footmen, 45 peasants or 900 gold. I will just take 10 footmen because I don't know better.
The The town of Strongbow is well named. The best archers live there, and I need archers for my army.
Okay, so we will save here. And how do I do that? I think over here we have 3 autosaves. Rebellion 0, whatever that means. Let's save here. And we'll be back in 2 days. Let me know what you think about the game, about the way this LP will go. From my side, it will basically be a small walkthrough with concentration on having explored everything, reading all the text, getting the most out of the story. So we will not be rushing anything, we will enjoy it properly, and I hope you will stay with me until the end. For now, I say thank you very much for watching. Till next time, bye bye!